You know, I really come to the point now where I'm completely through with black people. I think I've kind of given up, and I just don't really see no change. I don't, because in order to change, you have to be able to admit that there's a problem, and black folk won't do that. They think that everything in the black community is perfectly fine, and a lot of them see that there's a problem, but they don't even want to change it. So you have a sick person or a sick group of people who see that they're sick and don't want to get help for it and don't want to change the situation, then how are things going to ever change? Instead of things getting better after Martin Luther King died, things seem to get worse. Black people are just in denial. They are a sick race of people who are in denial and don't want to change. That pretty much sums up the definition of black people. Not all of us, but the vast majority of rules. Many of us just don't want to change. We are content with the condition of our community. I always used to talk about, I used to tell sisters that, I'm not trying to come at y'all. I'm not trying to attack y'all. I just wish that y'all would learn to love yourselves. I wish that y'all would learn to see that you don't have to look half white to be beautiful. You don't have to have straight hair to be beautiful. You don't have to have a thin nose and light skin to be beautiful. You are beautiful as you are. You are the only race of women who have kinky hair. Embrace it. Be unique. Be different. Stop trying to meet the standards of beauty, the Eurocentric standard of beauty. You are beautiful as you are. You don't need to straighten your hair. And we all know that the vast majority of black women think that Eurocentric straight and curly hair is more attractive than nappy hair. But when I address these issues, you know what they say? They say, no, it's not. I don't think like that. I don't got a self-hating problem. Just because I wear straight hair don't mean I don't love myself. I love my nappy hair, yet you cover it. If you loved your nappy hair, why don't you embrace it? Oh, no. You don't need to be telling me how to wear my hair. You're not even a woman. What you know about this? You shouldn't even be speaking on this. What real man don't want to see a beautiful black woman? I'm trying to make myself look more attractive. So you don't think that having that, you're already attractive. Why do you need to look white and to have white texture hair to be attractive? You don't think that your natural African features is attractive? Obviously not. People don't change what they think is beautiful. They change things to improve them. But you don't need to do that because you are beautiful as you already are. You're beautiful as you are. You don't need to look half white to be beautiful. But they say no, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't wear straight hair because I have a self-hating problem. I don't wear straight hair because I think it's more beautiful. I just do it because my nappy kinky hair is too hard to manage. See? When I tell black men that they have a self-hating problem if they're only capable of seeing the beauty in light-skinned black women, mixed-looking black women, or white women, they say no, it's not. It's just a preference. It's not a self-hate. They don't want to break out of that self-hating mentality. They have been brainwashed by the white man to think that anything Eurocentric or light-skinned is more beautiful. Oh, but they deny that. No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't got that mentality. I don't got that mentality. I just like white women and light-skinned women because it's a preference. That's all it is. It's just a preference. It's not self-hate. It's a preference. Black people, we lead in everything negative. You notice that? The black on black crime in the black communities, murder in the black communities is higher than in any other ethnicity community. Meaning Asian communities, white communities, Latino communities. They don't have as many murders as there are in black communities. Black women have the highest HIV and AIDS rate among women of all races. Black men have the highest incarceration rate among all races of men. We get locked up at a higher rate than any other race of men. Black children have the highest high school dropout rate. Black children also grow up in fatherless homes more than any other race of children. These are some big time issues. These are epidemics to me. But you know what? When you address these issues, black folk get mad at you. They lay you out. They lay you out. When you talk about the self-hate in the black community, oh no, don't talk about that stuff. You better not do it. You might not come out alive. They don't want to hear that. Black folk do not want to hear the truth. You have alcoholics, you have people who are sex offenders, whatever problem that you're going through, depression, whatever. It could be a sickness, whatever, a bad habit. And you try to get help and treatment for it, right? Well, it's stages and steps that they want you to take. And they always say in most of these programs, especially like alcohol and drug addiction programs, they always say that the first step to overcoming your problem is to be able to admit it. If you can't even admit that you have a problem and you can't see the problem, then how are you going to change it? How are you going to work on it? Well, the reason why black folk are still in the dump that we were in 1865 when slavery was over is because we don't want to change. So I'm really wasting my time. Every time I come on videos, like my brother Jay White, he used to do videos. And he said, not my real brother in life, but he's my brother. And he used to do videos. He said, Jay, I see your videos and I see the comments. You are wasting your time with black people. You need to stop it. Because they are sick. And I think that a lot of black people are sick beyond measure. I think that our minds are so fucked up that it's just the self-hatred that exists in the black community is like no other. I never say nothing like it in my life. I just broke my mother out of that. My mother, she tells her husband, don't say good here. Jarnell say you ain't supposed to say good here. Because we have been trained to believe that anything Eurocentric is good and our natural nappy hair is bad. And she learns how to embrace her natural hair now. So it works for some people, but you got a lot of hopeless black people out there that just can't be helped. I ain't gonna even tell you about this Tyra show that I saw where this dark-skinned guy was saying that all dark-skinned, he was dark-skinned himself, talking about all dark-skinned people are dirty and they're ugly, look like monkeys. And when he see a dark-skinned person walking in the street, he look at them as sneaky, he look at them as vile, he think that they're vicious, he think that they're gonna do negative, they probably been locked up, and they probably have a criminal record. I'm like, oh my God. Woo! Woo! The white man fucked y'all up. The white man got a hold on y'all. You mean to tell me it's been 200 years and we still think sick like this about our own kind? The white man fucked black people up. I mean, you know what? White man, I gotta give you y'all credit. I gotta give the white man his credit. Y'all some bad motherfuckers. To fuck a whole race up like this? Y'all some bad motherfuckers. Y'all some smart motherfuckers. You got black people hating each other. You got black people killing each other. You got black people. And then it was this brother, y'all, for all my real black people out there. It was this brother named Jum90. Y'all seen the guy that left the video response on my video, black women are artificial. He said he don't like black people because black people are drug dealers. They're in gangs and they kill each other. And okay, you have white people who commit crimes too. Now yes, the percentages are not as bad as black people, but you have white people who committed crimes. White people were the ones, the racist white people were the ones who committed the most agony and caused the most shedded blood in this world. They went from continent to continent trying to control everything and take over. Okay? So they've done some fucked up foul shit too. Don't get me wrong. They done some real fucked up shit. But you really have black people out there, y'all, who are really that sick. I knew this lady that said, I don't want you having no baby by no dark-skinned girl. I told you not to bring no black woman up in this house. And this came from a black woman. And like the little boy that I was saying on the video, he was saying, I just think that white women are more beautiful. They know how to conduct themselves well. And it was the sister that left him a video response telling him how ignorant he was. And he said, don't you dare talk about any white people like that. White people freed us. You better not talk about. I was like, oh my God, this is a real life version of one of those house Negroes who used to stand up for the master. You don't talk about the master. No, you don't. I don't know if y'all ever seen that cartoon, Uncle Ruckus, but type that in on YouTube and y'all see a cartoon character. He's an old black man and he hates black people. He called them niggers, said that they're dumb, said they're uneducated. He uplift the white man and praise white people and say that white people are smart. White people, I love white people. It's sick. It's sick. Y'all some fucked up people. The black race is fucked up and I'm done. I have nothing else to say. They don't want to be helped and that's why things ain't gonna change. They just don't want to be helped. And when you have people, like I said, who don't want to be helped, they see that they have a problem and they don't want to change. There's nothing you can do. So for all y'all that come on here telling me something, Jarnell, you don't never get no solutions. I can't get no solutions. Y'all not even past the first step yet. Y'all don't even want to admit that there's a problem in the community. So how the fuck am I? If I gave y'all solutions, y'all ain't gonna do nothing with them because y'all gonna say y'all don't even think that y'all have a problem. Y'all don't even see the problem. Y'all think that everything in the black community is perfectly fine. Black folk are sick. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. Get help. I'm done. I'll be taking a long break after December. I'm gonna do a few videos, probably not really on so many black issues, but I'm gonna take a long break in December. I may not be back until May or June, and when I come back, I'm sure I probably wouldn't do videos as much as I do now, or even talk about black issues, because like I said, I really came to the realization that they can't be helped, because I do my videos now, and the people that leave comments, they're still in denial. Oh, no, this and no that, you're wrong, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, whatever.